Hello, everyone. So I am waiting for people to come on, but I have I have watched some people who was talking about. You know, I watched a thing about parents. It was talking about school boards about what their children are reading, and I think it was on the Ben Shapiro show or something. And I just gotta say, you know what? The school districts, I have a question for the school districts. Okay, I have a question for all these teachers and all these school districts who are telling these kids what to um, read and stuff like that. Okay, I've got a question for all these for a question for all these people. Okay, who are uh, I'm talking. I want to know. I have a question for all these people who are, you know, telling the kids, okay, this is what books you need to read and stuff like that. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I want to know. Do you believe this is a question to all the educators, to all the teachers, to all the people who are their job is to, you know, do you believe everything that you're teaching the children? Do you yourself believe all the stuff that you are teaching your children, teaching the children, not your children, but everyone else's children? Do you believe it? Do you believe these books of, I think it was called Lawn Boy, uh, about about apparently about two fourth grade boys who are uh, apparently having a relationship together, who sexual relationship together, performing sexual acts on each other. Do you believe that stuff? Do you honestly believe? I've got to wonder. Do you believe in transgenders and stuff like that, and making little boys little girls and little girls little boys, and having these kids at 10 years old have sex with each other and stuff like that? I want to know if you honestly believe the stuff that you're trying to teach the children. Not my children, because my children are grown up, and I thank God my kids are grown up and that they don't have to read this stuff. They probably do, and yeah, I don't know. All I know my oldest daughter doesn't. I've got two girls, and I'm gonna tell you something. I, I've got to tell you, I myself do not believe this stuff. I mean, come on, why does a 10-year-old in fourth grade need to know about sexual acts? I just want to know why. Why do they need it? Please, please watch this video. Please subscribe to my videos. And please, I got questions. So please, please, please comment. I think it's disgusting. I don't think we should be teaching our fourth grade, our 10-year-old children, not my 10-year-old children. I don't believe that we should be teaching the world's, not even the world's parents. Children does not belong to the world. They belong to the parents that had them, that birthed them. Okay, they don't belong to anybody but the parents and God. That's it. Okay, God made the children. Do you understand? Okay, and so I do not believe that children belong to everybody. They belong to their parents. They belong to the adoptive parents. They belong to the parents who love them and who are not trying to change them. You need to be happy for how they are. And you need to stop teaching your children, oh, it's okay to be a girl even if you was born with a little, with a penis. I'm sorry, but even if you was born with, a male part, you can be a girl. Do you know, I mean, have you even told your children about the pain and suffering that you have to go through for that surgery? I mean, seriously, surgery is not surgery is not good. Okay, you don't need to go have surgery and pay thousands and thousands of dollars just for you to be and a child. Come on, people. I mean, and school districts that are pushing this on there, do you honestly believe the stuff that you're trying to teach these children? And if that's the case, parents who are against it, why don't you just take your children out? Come on, find out how to homeschool. You can legally homeschool your children. Okay? Teach them about God. Don't teach them about how hey, don't teach your little boys on how to be little girls, and don't teach your girls on how to be little boys, because God did not make your children. God made little boys to be little boys. God made girls to be girls. He did not make them little boys and just say, okay, now you can turn into whatever you want to do, because you are fine. Little boys, little girls, men, women, you are perfect just the way you are. You don't need to change your gender. Okay? You don't need to. It's wrong. And, and also, and not just a transgender thing, but I mean, it's also like, seriously, little girls, little boys having sex at 10 years old. I mean, come on, really? That's disgusting. Well, here's the thing. Children are only children for 18 years. 18! That's 18 years. That's less than 20. Do you understand? 18 years. Okay? When you turn 18, you're an adult. So you've got 18 to like 100. All right? That's what? 50, 60, 70, about 80. Okay, so let me see. It's about, so 100 take away 20 is about 1 to 80. So it'd be about, I don't know, 82 years. 82 years for people to grow up. Okay? 82 years. All right? So what that means is, when a child is a child, let them be a child. Do not have your child and your children be like, oh, I want my little child to be an adult. Don't make them grow up faster than they are. No. Let them enjoy their childhood, because once they turn 18, once they turn 18 and they get jobs and stuff, they're gonna have to take and grow up and be mature and stuff. But guess what? It doesn't usually happen until 25. But still, I mean, come on, people. Really? Seriously? I don't know if my channel ever gets watched. I don't know if these videos ever get watched. I wish they would. But, please subscribe. I need more subscribers. I need more viewers. But please, we need to pray for our children. Okay? We need to pray that the school districts and the government who is ordering what our children are learning, okay, and I know I keep saying our children, but your children, all right, sorry, your children, because my kids don't go to school anymore. Thank God for that. And if they did, I'd homeschool them, because what they're teaching in schools now is so wrong. They don't focus on math. They don't focus on English. They don't focus on well, they do focus on history, but the wrong history, because they're trying to rewrite history. Because they don't focus on, and the science. I don't even know what they're teaching in science and art. I mean, they don't focus on the stuff that you have to get by, reading, writing, arithmetic, economics, the stuff that you need as an adult to go get a job. They don't teach that stuff. All they're teaching is, how to be racist. Like, oh, black people are bad, white people are bad, all colors are bad, and black lives matter and blue lives matter and all lives matter is being racist. Guess what? I believe all lives matter. Every single life matters because Jesus died on the cross for people. Do you understand? Jesus died on the cross for every single soul on this earth. He does not want the devil to have any of them. That's why he died on the cross. He went to hell. He got the keys from the devil, and it came back to life and went to heaven. Because God, Jesus is God, for one. Jesus is a part of God. Jesus is a son of God. Okay. And you can read it all in the Bible. And if you want to know more about that, I will gladly read the Bible and tell you where it says it, because I am going to study it and tell you exactly where it says it. Because I'm going to tell you right now that, I'm just saying that what the government, what the world is trying to teach the kids today is wrong. They're not teaching the children on how to live and how to make it, and teach them about economics and teach them about the laws of the world, and they're not teaching them, hey, when you get older, this is what you have to do. You got to pay bills. You've got to get a job so you can have money, so then you can pay your bills, so you don't have to live with your mom and dad all the time. And you've got to take and work for your money. You've got to work for, you've got to teach them, get a job, learn how to fill out an application, a paper application, an online application. Teach them stuff that they actually need to know, not stuff that's sick and disgusting and, how to have sex. They'll know how to have sex when they're 18, okay? How about that? How about learn how to control your urges whenever you get into puberty and you want to have sex? Learn how to control yourself and ask God for help to control yourself, so then you don't have sex as a teenager. So you don't become teen pregnancy and stuff. So then that way you don't have to become an adult like that. Okay? Because you got 18 years. 18 years. Then you can gladly be an adult. But let them be children while they're children now. And the education system today is so messed up. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm ever going to actually get a viewer. I hope I do. I wish I would. I'm going to share this on Facebook, and hopefully, I'm just saying, parents, please wake up. Please, you know what? Here's the thing. If you yourself cannot do homeschool because you work, then I have an idea. Why don't you, I don't know, find a Christian, or if you don't want a Christian, find someone who reads the Bible. Find someone who knows about schooling and stuff. Find a Christian teacher, or a teacher who loves God. Somebody who wants to teach the Bible to your children, Find somebody who wants to teach your children the right values. Teach them to love everybody of every single color. Do you understand? Okay. I don't know what this critical race theory is, in schools. I don't know exactly what they're teaching, but I do know that what I heard from parents about what the schools are teaching their children on a video, and then the school boards is cutting them off because they don't like what they have to say. You know what? Guess what? Guess what? Your schools, to all your school, to your school boards and stuff. Guess what? Parents, they might have the children, but they can always take the children out of school like that. And they can, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something too. When the kids go home and they tell the parents can tell the kids, hey, guess what? What you're learning is wrong. You need to tell your children what you're learning is wrong. This is not right. And then you tell your children to tell the teachers, this is not right. I'm not doing this. And you know what? Then what we need to do is we need to go to the school board. We need to protest. We need to say, hey, you know what? You need to teach our children what is right. We don't need to be teaching our children how to have sex at 10 years old and how to, especially homosexual sex. Like, seriously, that is disgusting. At 10 years old, they can't even have, that's just so wrong. Please, 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 I'm asking you, please, to subscribe and to comment. I want to know what y'all think. I seriously do. I want to know what y'all think. I don't want to just be talking and, like, yeah, I want to talk and stuff, but I want to know what y'all think. Let's start a conversation. What do you think about how the schools are doing, how the schools are doing and what they're teaching our children, like, seriously. And all you school boards, I want to know. Let me know. Okay. So that's all I got to say for now, but I'll say more stuff later. I promise. And hopefully I get some viewers, and hopefully I'm just hoping. So, yep.